Hey, Heather, good morning.
Good morning.
Where you from, Heather?
Williamsport, PA.
PA? Mm-hmm. All right. How old are you?
25.
25 years old? Mm-hmm. Pretty young.
Yeah. Yeah.
What brings you out here to good old Kensington today?
Me and my fiance have been stuck out here for a couple months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stuck out here like dealing with homelessness or?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Any substances you using right now currently?
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Meth here and there.
Okay. Did you start off with fentanyl or meth?
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl. Oh, so you started off with it.
Mm-hmm.
So is that like one of the first hardest?
Yep. The first one.
So you haven't been using that long then, right? Because before it used to just be dope, right? It wasn't no fentanyl back in the day.
Yeah. I started off on dope like 6 years ago, but it didn't last for long because everything was fentanyl. So.
Okay. How was you introduced to the lifestyle?
My son's father. I asked him to get me coke. He put a pile of drugs in front of me, told me to snort it, and told me it was fentanyl afterwards. So.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And then everything went downhill from there, right?
Yes, rapidly.
How often was you dealing with the coke?
Like every other day.
Every other day? Was it like more of a party drug?
Yeah.
High school style, like, you know?
Yeah.
So how was your childhood? How was your upbringing?
Rough? Yeah.
Tell me about it. Just,
my mom wasn't around because my mom's also an addict. My dad wasn't either because he worked on the road. My grandparents raised me. I watched both of them pass away. And then I moved to do a whole new school and all that stuff. And my dad's a shitty parent. He's verbally abusive and mentally abusive, you know what I mean? And I got stuck raising my two younger siblings at the same time.
Wow.
I mean,
so would he just like left y'all out for?
Yeah.
Really?
And then he moved to Tennessee and left us with a random lady. So.
Left y'all with a random lady that he's dating?
Yeah, like for a month. Like he barely knew her.
He didn't have no drug problems?
Nope, doesn't even drink.
Damn. No offense. He done stuff that an addict usually would do without even using, so that make you, no offense, a cold person, you know?
He's a narcissist, so.
He ain't never try to reach out and stuff?
I called him from rehab the first time I went when everybody found out I was using, and he has not spoken to me since. That was 5 years ago.
Did he always know you was using drugs? Or?
No, he didn't know. I was smoking pot as a teenager, and somebody told him that, and I lied, and he let it go. But when I called him and told him the first time I was using, when he found out, like, that was it. He literally hasn't spoken to me since.
You think he was, like, on some, like, I'm disowning you, or he...
Yeah, because he went through it with my mom, so...
Oh, yeah, I'm not going through this again.
Yeah. He told me otherwise, but then hasn't spoken to me since, so...
Wow, so he told you what you like to hear.
Yeah.
And then, like...
Never spoke to me again.
Wow. You're only 25 years old, so when the last time you seen your father?
My sister's graduation in 2018.
2018? Did your siblings use at all? Or
No.
No, you're the only one?
Yep. My older sister's an alcoholic.
Okay.
So, but I don't talk to her.
So you're the second oldest? Middle child? Yeah. How long have your mother been active with drugs in your life?
My whole life.
Your whole life?
My whole life, yeah. She's got 7 years sober.
That didn't scare you? Like, ooh, you know?
No, I mean, we weren't told anything about it. We weren't taught anything about it. We were just like, your mom's a drug addict, that's why she's not in your life. And my dad pretty much told us she's a piece of shit, and that was that. But I was always curious as to, like, what was so, important to her or whatever that I wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why it was so good that she wasn't around.
Yeah.
So, she actually spent a year and 9 months living here also. So.
A year and 9 months in Kensington?
Yeah, on the streets of Kensington. Yep.
Yeah. How was you introduced to Kensington? I know you're out here with your fiance currently, but who introduced you?
So I got charges in Montgomery County because I used to live in Pottstown. And when I got arrested, they bring me down here, and to get home, we have to take the Greyhound bus station. Yeah. And that's in Philly. Yeah. So we just stop here on the way, you know what I mean? When I came to Pottstown, I stopped here for the first time. And then I got arrested in September, came here looking for him because he was in rehab and got kicked out, and spent 8 days thinking he was dead, and then we got reconnected and just haven't left, so.
So you and your fiance, y'all trying to get out of these streets and get clean?
Yeah, because it's rough.
What's your longest stretch out here in Kensington?
This one, like 3 months, 3.5
months?
Yeah.
So when you leave, where do you go to? Like the times you do leave Kensington?
I went home. I went back to Williamsport.
Williamsport?
Yeah.
And what family members do you have there currently?
My mom, my stepdad, and my little sister. But my mom is in the hospital. So, like, not doing really well.
And she's not using no more, right?
No. She drinks, but she's not using.
Do it hurt her seeing you go through this?
I don't know, really, because she kind of enabled me for...
Oh, she enabled you?
Yeah, she sent me money every day. Make sure I was well. Like, she enabled me. She's a narcissist also, so...
Did she ever try to help you, like, go to rehab and stuff, though? Stuff like that?
The year I had clean, she came and picked me up from York with my baby daddy to get me sober.
Yeah.
But, like, no, she never... She said she'll be there for me, but, like, doesn't... She just... That's about that. She enables me most of the time.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
One.
One? Right.
4-year-old little boy.
Who's watching over him? Is it the baby daddy?
No, his paternal aunt. So my baby daddy's aunt.
Why he's not watching?
Because he also was using when I was pregnant, and I was had him after that. So.
Oh man, so he was using while you was pregnant and stuff.
Yeah.
Was you using while you was pregnant as well?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man.
I came home from rehab to him sitting up on the couch. So.
Was the baby?
He was okay, 100% healthy.
Okay. Oh
yeah.
man, God bless that.
Yeah, I got
God bless that. How tall are you?
4'10" and a quarter.
4'10" and a quarter.
Yeah, a quarter inch is keep me from being a midget. I was actually in the military too.
You did some time in the military? Mm-hmm. When? How old were you when you enlisted?
After I graduated high school, I was 18 when I enlisted. My senior year of high school, and then went to training afterwards as a medic in the Army.
In the Army?
Yep, that's what I wanted to do my whole life since I was a 6-year-old.
How long was you there? Did you?
2.5 years, roughly.
Was it an honorable discharge or?
No, it was other than honorable because of my drug use.
Oh, you was using while you was in?
Yeah.
Do you think something caused you like stresses and depression and loneliness?
I don't know. I kind of, yeah. I always run from my emotions, so I was using that to numb.
Okay. Yeah. So. Well, you know, I still want to say thank you for your service.
Thank you.
You know?
I loved it, so.
You loved it, right?
I loved it. It was awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, drug use. Wow. That's a common thing in the military, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, how do you make your money?
At the moment, me and my fiance are working as a lookout on a set, so.
On the block?
Yep.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. So do y'all work for the dealers and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
How they treat you?
Like shit. Like trash.
Like trash?
Like absolute garbage. Like, I don't know.
Any experiences? Can you give an example of like what happened on the block one day?
Like, yesterday we stayed out there all day, every day. I mean, all day. They want us to work us all 3 shifts, like from 9 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
All day. And like, they're very adamant that we take the job seriously, but then they don't take the job seriously themselves. It's just annoying. And they don't pay us. They didn't pay us yesterday. They didn't pay us at all. Not a single fucking thing. Yeah.
So they made y'all be lookouts for free.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, yep.
Do they pay on drugs though, or?
They try to, but we usually just try to take cash.
Yeah.
But some of them don't pay. Like, even every day, some of them don't pay us. You know what I mean? Some of them
do. Yeah.
And everybody talks shit about everybody, and they're just act like they're better than us. We're all literally in the same boat. So.
Right. Do they reach out to y'all like, hey, you want to be a lookout, or do? We
reached out to them.
Okay.
So
actually, trying to make some money, right?
I've been looking on a couple sets, and that's what we did. We reached out to them. So.
Yeah. On a couple sets, so you left one set and went to another?
Yeah.
Was it like, are they like competition with each other and stuff too?
Sometimes if they're nearby, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, actually, the one set right around the corner jumped my fiance.
Really?
For no reason, yeah. He was walking to the store and there were samples, and they beat the shit out of him for no reason.
For no reason?
Yeah, and then our set went and beat some other kid up from that one, and, to be fair, so.
To be fair?
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, man, that's a lot. Do your fiance use the same drugs you use too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are y'all currently sleeping outside?
In a tent.
In a tent?
Yeah, but we weren't in a tent till we got to the set we were at. So we were staying like here or the bridge on Emerald Street.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Do you have any like experiences dealing with like working the Ave and doing dates and stuff?
No, I don't actually. I don't.
Okay, that's great that you don't.
Yeah, it's not my forte.
Even though being a lookout is pretty dangerous, but I feel like that's
even
more dangerous.
I commend the women who do that.
Yeah.
Because That's just scary.
Do you meet a lot of them out here?
Yeah, and then I hear like they have a lot of shitty experiences. I heard a lot of horrible things happen to a lot of those women.
So what's your favorite food to eat? Let's get to know you a little bit more. Right
now is the ice cream across the street. The ice cream.
Why everybody out here love the ice cream so much?
Oh my god, it's so good. I don't know. It's like soft. It's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
How about before when you was home? In your nice warm house with your family, what meal would you like?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
A roast beef and mashed potatoes.
And a roast beef and mashed potatoes. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I love food.
Yeah.
I love to eat.
You know, there's a lot of resources out here to go get clean or, you know, to help you get a start on something. I think you should take initiative.
Yeah, I actually called Kirkbride yesterday. I'm waiting for a female bed to open up.
I'm happy you're saying that.
Yeah. I'm exhausted.
Because you know the end game of this lifestyle.
Yeah.
They don't usually end well, you know?
No, it doesn't. I went to jail for the first time ever in my life.
Really?
Yeah. Because I passed out on the sidewalk with my drug box wide open. And I don't like it. I actually got, like, this time, and I got arrested, I took a deal to, like, be on ARD and stuff, and then I never called probation. So I'm going to have to go back, regardless. So that sucks. I don't like women. The jail food sucks. Detoxing cold turkey sucks. So. Yeah.
Well, at least you're a little warmer in there, right?
Yeah.
Or, you know,
that's another thing. I'm out here freezing my ass off in a tent when I could go have a warm place to sleep and food 3 times a day. So,
they both suck. I think they both suck like the same, you know?
Yeah.
I think well, this is me personally. I think the outside.
Yeah, I spent last winter in a tent that didn't zip shut, and it was horrible. I do not want to be out here this winter. Absolutely not.
Do you ever feel like unsafe out here?
Oh yeah, all the time.
This is like a tough environment.
The first 8 days I was here when I couldn't find my fiance, I didn't sleep because I was terrified. Like, I had 3 different times I had grown men try to get me in their car. Like I ran from them one time. They stopped me in the middle of a crosswalk trying to like get me in their car. Yeah. I got followed. I get fucking creeped on all the time. Like it's scary shit.
What's your sign?
Gemini.
Gemini. Are you spiritual at all?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm a big empath. So.
Okay. How about religious?
No. I mean, I'm kind of like dabbling in like heathenry, which is like the Viking religion, because that's what my fiance is. But I don't really know if one set religion will ever be like something I can relate to the most. I'm a very spiritual person, you know. I just.
Yeah. So who do you think want to get clean more, you or your fiance?
Up till a little bit ago, it was me. For a while, it was him. But for the last couple of weeks, I've like been begging him to go get treatment because I didn't want to go. I didn't want to leave him here, you know.
Nah, forget that. You know.
But
listen to me.
We got to the point where we're both ready to go.
Yeah,
go.
Yeah. Please. Make sure he's on the same page as you. Do not let him hold you back.
Yeah.
And if he really love you, he wouldn't let himself hold you back.
Yep.
Go get clean, man. This ain't the way to live.
Yeah, I know. And I let this destroy one relationship. I don't want to do it again. So.
You're very young too. You're only 25.
Yeah, I got a lot of life left.
You have a lot of life.
I'm really smart. I can do a whole lot of shit.
Yeah. So what was your hobbies before the drugs got real heavy on you? What you like doing?
I used to paint. I love painting. I'm a good artist.
Okay.
I like hiking. Music. I miss music.
Yeah.
I work a lot. I love to work. I love to have a job. Love it.
Yeah, Heather, you got a son at home.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You gotta get your life together for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't want it to be a cycle.
No,
your mom an addict, you're an addict. You don't want your son to be an addict either. You know?
Yeah.
And on top of that, Heather, you know, what'd you tell the youth? What'd you tell a young girl, young guy that's out here running these streets, getting high, you know, working on the blocks, being lookouts, you know, in this type of environment? What advice would you give that young kid, Heather?
You're not invincible, you know what I mean? And this is not a lifestyle to romanticize, because the media does. You know what I mean? Like, rap music stuff, it's not a good road. Go home. Go home.
Heather, I would like to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
You've been wonderful for us. Please get that help, man.
Absolutely.
It's accessible out here, you know.
Absolutely.
And you know, with your fiance, I wish y'all both the best.
Thank you.
Take him with you.
Yeah.
But if he's not ready to go, leave his ass behind, because you gotta get your life together.
Thank you.
Thank you. All Time Media. Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind the scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.